able to do work. You know, when we've been hyping up missing, he could do a ton in this game.
And now the Amumu, something to think about. I was like, the reason the Renekton was important was because there's so much magic damage on top Esports.
And now with him doing it,
TN
is
coming in. He's got flash available. Wayward has the ulti as well. Lyric has given me a shoulder rub to let me know that this could be dangerous as Knight runs forward with the ulti as well. 369 is just in enemy territory. This is first blood, but to who? It's over to Wayward on the Crikey Croc. Mid laner. I guess with that, Knight is not going to be stepping any further forward. So JDG, for the first time in the series, folks, have the first dragon, considering that top Esports coming into today.
This is the ult from Tien. The follow-up will be there. The slow field will still be in place. I think they're going to go for him.
And as you talked about, the wave setup so big. Wayward even ulting, flashing as well. Orange comes out. Tien now with the permafrost against the turret. The ulti's
pretty much always goes for the knife fights in lane. They know they were able to trust JackeyLove down in bot, and now, you know, being punished by his former...
Bit disrespectful, I would say, from 369. He sees this big crocodile coming over, and it's like, I really want this plate. Position from top Esports. The ult from the Renata will be devastating. The bouncing blades will have so much impact. So it's a matter of stalling the game out, leading to the later stages, but top Esports don't want that to happen.
No, top Esports still looking to accelerate. 369, no flash.
He does miss. He has Orange still available for the permafrost, and at the max range, Wayward gets the kill. They flash on top of him, but this is still a Renekton. It's a Renekton with one item. It's going to take a lot to kill, but at least the Orb of Deception does it. Now with another Spirit Rush, Tien's the next target. A flash from Yagao, and there we go, the Ahri in the game, but Knight's joining in. Doesn't have his first item. Meanwhile, flash to bottom lane. We were quiet for too long, and JDG have been launched onto the bottom line. JackeyLove gets his first kill.
We're falling behind on top of the map. We need to make things happen. They've done a nice job of guaranteeing this turret, but like with all things, it is a trade. You look at where Wayward is on the tops of the map. Have TP to join up in a fight at any moment. Heck, didn't even need it. Walk straight down to mid.
And the play starts, right? We've got mid lane under threat. Demolish going to help out from Wayward, but Hope's able to defend here on the Sivir. So close to getting that first turret that the Herald will help out.
Definitely needed a Herald. That's how I looked really healthy.
It turns into engage though. Mark coming through with the ulti, but Kanavi responds immediately. JackeyLove gets targeted out, but the Zeri has built space. Bailout's good, but Tien won't give over the reset. It's a 1-for-1 with both ADs getting respect, but with the TP coming in and Knight there too. Wayward just less bounce, but missing even better with a handshake. However, can they stop this push?
Oh, but the reason the Herald is alive is because Wayward TP to it. The reason they get a second tower, they do have to care, but that's going.
Flushes back in. Hope has to cleanse away. Wayward with huge players. Knight now jumps on in himself. He still has flash, but with a never move, still not going forward. 369 comes over as well. He's exhausted out. Flash is to go forward.
Unfortunate that the hostile takeover actually didn't land on the JackeyLove, right? He's the key member that TS still playing for.
And now top Esports, because Tien healed off the honey fruit, he's able to secure this dragon as well. So I was concerned for top Esports.
As the game goes on, playing through these side lanes, but top Esports don't care about side.
He's a Vault Breaker as well. Tien has the ulti available, launches it into Kanavi in the 1v1, now exploded into a team fight. Tien gets ultied out, but he's popped up by the blast cone, but look at where Knight is. The Swain's going to get the never move onto Yagao, taking on 3 people. Kanavi somehow getting Tien, but JackeyLove with the response. The TP comes through. Chaos is our game, apparently. Is Mark with the ulti on his deathbed. Sets up JackeyLove and cleanses away from the handshake, but it's a Zeri. It's a Zeri. It's a Zeri. And Yagao knows it. Now next on to Hope. JackeyLove first, the world. If you can beat me, you're the better AD carry. But JackeyLove remains God.
But then Mark trades his life for the greater good.
Oh my God.
I just feel like at this point too, it's so hard, right?
Oh, we're back.
Again, we're coming out.
I love slower early game, but it doesn't mean that we're not going to keep fighting. Wayward the first to die here, which is always good news for JDG. Yagao following up onto Knight, looking for the Charm. Orb of Deception first comes out. Charm not dodged away into the Demon Ascension, but Knight's going to die. Mark get almost 3 items. If top Esports get this Baron, the game flips yet again as Knight's going to be stopping them. Kanavi jumps in, but it's early. Onto JackeyLove, the ult comes through. The lightning crash down, but the Zeri has to get out. Yagao trying to follow this one up as Tien now the first to die. Next up, it's going to be a trade of missing as Knight flashes forward. The golden left hand flexing about his Swain as JackeyLove's getting chased by Yagao. Still here from the side, but top Esports are picking apart the pieces. This is so chaotic.
Keep re-engaging.
And Knight now getting caught out on a 369, flashing into his old teammate. He goes golden, but Wayward's joining it as well. JackeyLove here, but no ulti available. Yagao doing the damage, and Hope following through. 10 for 10, and game 3 is about as chaotic as a quesadilla.
They're still looking. They're trying to chase them down. They have the movement speed from the Sivir, but it's not quite enough there. Man, they just kept wanting to commit to the fight. And Mark, he might be caught.
You know what? It isn't a movement, but without ulti, without flash, he puts the thumbs up, and Kanavi doesn't have the ulti available.
And I'm just going to say, Yagao with these charms has been so good.
But he still gets away. Now they're going to know information given away, so JDG can start pushing in mid.
Oh, he gets someone. It's Yagao as he runs away. The first part of the ulti's now burned. Top Esports getting out as Yagao jumps on in. There's a cannon barrage too. Yagao gets the charm onto the jungler. Kanavi jumps in, but Mark's ulti hits the 3-man in the back line. And Top Esports come around the rim, ready to blow them all up. Hostile takeover is beautiful though, as Kanavi now jumps onto JackieLove. But as the 80 carry stands strong, it's up to him. He flashes forward, bailout, won't save him. JackieLove in the heat of the fight gets hand shook, gets golden, but Yagao waiting for him on the other side.
He finally goes down.
JackieLove dies with JDG sealing the deal in Game 3.
And with Kanavi actually surviving this time to fight.
JDG just pushing the mid wave in. They have such good vision control around this mid lane, but now they're pushing
Kanavi
forward.
he vault break it in, Kanavi now having to ult to commit, but even with a hostile takeover, will it be good enough? As he drops on down, JackieLove now has a free ult and a free shutdown. Knight's been poked out though, so good opportunity for JDG to get it back as Knight runs through the cannon barrage, flashes out. 3-6, but Mark's angles what I want to talk about, because this Amumu has flash. He's coming in red hot, wants to return to Worlds as first seed this time as he jumps on in, flashes! Mark has sealed the deal with JackieLove getting 3-6-9. A double man never move. Top Esports are low on health bars, though is Yagao. Tries to carry, gets the charm. Max range. Tien jumps on in. JackieLove's out of the fight. How do they win it? How do they win it? How did they win that fight?
And we see once again from JDG, they're still going to chase down JackieLove, but still the difference maker is the positioning able to come out. No!
Revenge.
JackieLove, it does look like he'll get away, but cease and desist on Kanavi. He also has flash. JackieLove should just be dead.
Well, he's over the wall at the very least. His flash almost coming up. He's buying time, flashing. Yeah, JackieLove, stop moving. Kanavi beats him in the face, and JDG once again show us that this could be their game.
And now they're just pushing mid. Death timers are long. It's only markup. I don't think they'll be able to end off this, but Baron and Dragon, they're going to try. They're going to go for it.
They might be able to. Look at that. JackieLove won't be up for 40 seconds.
Next turret's getting hit down for JDG. They may have hope, but they have much more than that. Knight gets hostile takeover, and now moving to match point. Jingdong Gaming can feel the revenge, trying to get that first seed now in the position.
On match point. Such a